You know, if you've ever tried to build an online store, you know the real struggle isn't just about making it look pretty. It's about making it work. It's about building a real sales engine that turns people who are just browsing into actual paying customers. So today, we're going to dive into a really powerful new way to do just that. It's a question that drives so many business owners crazy, right? You put all this effort into your products, your services, but your online store just feels a little off, a little clunky. It just doesn't have that slick premium feel that makes people trust you and want to buy. So what's going on here? Where's the disconnect? And here it is, laid out perfectly. This is the core problem. On one side, you've got what your customers now expect as standard: instant everything, a checkout process with zero friction, and a mobile experience that just works. But on the other side, well, that's the reality of a lot of standard tools. You get slow pages, and get this, a single 1-second delay in load time can cause a 7% drop in conversions. That's massive. That gap you see, that's exactly where your sales and your revenue are leaking away. So, how do we fix that? How do we bridge that gap? Well, it's not about a quick patch or a plugin. The answer is a totally new foundation, one that's built from the ground up with speed, smarts, and the customer experience at its absolute core. And here it is. This is the Intelligence Marketplace. It's an AI-powered WordPress theme, but honestly, it's so much more than that. It was literally engineered to solve all those problems we just talked about, basically creating a high-performance sales machine that just happens to look like a beautiful storefront. Built to a global standard. I love this phrase because it gets to the heart of it. This is the core promise. It's about moving past just having a nice website and really committing to a level of quality, speed, and intelligence that lets you go toe-to-toe with the biggest names out there. All right, so let's break down what that actually means. We'll start with part one, which is all about creating a completely seamless customer journey. Because let's face it, a happy, non-frustrated customer is the absolute first step in any sales funnel that actually works. So let's start at the very beginning. How people find stuff on your site. You know, typing into a search bar feels kind of old school now. It's quickly being replaced by something way more natural. And this is what I mean. Imagine this in action. Instead of your customer fumbling with a tiny keyboard on their phone, they can just talk. They can speak what they're looking for. Now, this isn't some futuristic gimmick. This is about removing friction at the very first point of contact. Think about the advantage this gives you as a business owner. When you offer voice search, you're not just being trendy. You're future-proofing your business, and you're creating this really cool, high-tech experience that makes your competition look like they're stuck in the past. It's a huge way to stand out. Okay, so once a customer starts their search, the next hurdle is helping them narrow things down without making them want to tear their hair out. This is where something called AJAX Real-Time Filtering is an absolute game changer. So as a customer starts clicking filters, refining by category or by type, pay attention to what doesn't happen. The page never, ever reloads. The results just appear instantly. It keeps the shopper completely in the zone. So why should you care about this for your monthly revenue? It's simple, really. Every single time a page has to reload, it's a chance for your customer to get bored and click away. By killing that delay, you keep them locked in, you help them find more of your awesome products, and you just smoothly guide them right down that sales funnel. Okay, now let's pull back the curtain a bit. Because a truly great customer experience is really just the tip of the iceberg. It has to be powered by an even smarter business engine working for you in the background, 24/7. And now we get to the make or break moment, the checkout. I mean, the stats here are just staggering. Almost 70% of all online shopping carts are just abandoned. That is where most businesses are hemorrhaging potential revenue. This feature right here is designed to plug that massive leak in your sales funnel. It totally gets rid of that old, clunky, multi-step cart page. Instead, you can actually route the buy button for each product directly to wherever you take payments. Stripe, Gumroad, you name it. I mean, look how simple this is. One click, they're at the payment page, sales done. By just slicing out those extra steps, you can dramatically cut your cart abandonment rates. This is, hands down, one of the most direct ways to boost your conversion rate and grow your revenue without spending a single extra dollar on marketing. Of course, none of this really matters if people can't even find you to begin with. We're talking about the very top of your sales funnel, and this part really needs to be on autopilot. So this is handled by something called JSON LD Schema SEO. The easiest way to think about it is like a universal translator for search engines. It formats your website's data in a way that Google doesn't just read your content, it actually understands it. It knows what your products are, how much they cost, what their ratings are, everything. And the payoff for you is incredible. Your products can start showing up in Google search with those cool, rich snippets, with the star ratings and prices right there. You get a huge advantage in voice search results. And the best part? It's all done for you. No coding required. This is how you build a reliable, sustainable stream of free traffic that feeds your business day in and day out. So, who is this actually for? Well, it's really tailored for anyone selling digital goods, services, or their expertise online. So whether you're creating online courses, you're a freelancer, you're running a marketing agency, or you're a content creator, this entire system is engineered specifically for your business model. Okay, let's kind of zoom out and bring this all together. We've looked at how all these individual features add up to a much better experience for your customer and a way more efficient business for you. And this is the key takeaway. It's time to stop thinking about your website as just some digital flyer. It needs to be your hardest working, most effective salesperson. And that's what this is. It's a complete platform designed to attract customers, keep them engaged, and get them to buy, automating your growth so you can get back to doing what you love. And so that really just leaves one final and I think pretty important question for you to think about. In today's world where customer expectations are only getting higher, is your business really set up to compete and to win? Is it built to a global standard?